Okay, third try for the charm. LUT1 project. My topic is light pollution. Today I'm going to talk to you about a severely underrepresented problem that has a large negative effect on animals and even people. Light pollution. Light pollution, also known as photo pollution, is defined as any alteration of natural light levels in the outdoor environment owing to artificial light sources. People and governments should take action to lower light pollution because of the dire effects it has on animals and people. Did you know that light emanating from Los Angeles can be seen from over 200 miles away, and that during a 1994 earthquake which caused a blackout, it had caused several people to call emergency landlines to report a strange silvery cloud in the sky? That silvery cloud is called the Milky Way. In large cities, New York, Seoul, Houston as examples, fewer than 100 stars are visible, including the North Star and the Big Dipper constellation at night. Over 15,000 are viewable in around 10% of the U.S. The effects light pollution has on human culture are actual. National parks all around the U.S., one in particular, Chaco Cultural National Historic Park, located in New Mexico, and also the majority of others, have some kind of overnight program to look at the stars. The parks consider the night sky part of the actual park, and try to have surrounding areas lower their pollution as to preserve it. Astronomers also struggle with light pollution as their observatories become shrouded with light and they're unable to observe the stars. While these reasons may be trivial to some, a more serious economic problem also stems from this. Billions of dollars are wasted in streetlights in cities and urban areas. Light which is just shot directly into the sky, not counting the cost of the light actually being used. An average light bulb, when illuminated, glows in all angles. If placed outside at 10 feet high, a little under half the light generated is completely wasted being projected into the sky. Artificial light during the night causes major confusion and kills animals. An array of bird species that migrate during season become confused by all the lights in the night sky, from migrating to the wrong place to roughly 98 million dying from collisions to buildings each year. In the Gulf Islands, National Seashore in Florida and Mississippi, the parks have changed the light to low-sensitive ones to protect sea turtle hatchlings. When sea turtles are born, they crawl toward the starlights reflecting off the ocean and away from the dark silhouette behind them. Light pollution disorients them and causes them to become prey to owls and other predators. Frogs' mating calls are also affected as they mate at night, and the light pollution causes them to think it is still day. The health problems from humans are less obvious, and artificial light, as well as light pollution, can mess up your circadian clock. The human biological clock, the day-night cycle, is a circadian clock. It encompasses all organisms and processes cell regulation. I'm sorry, I lost myself there. It processes cell regulation, hormone production, brainwave patterns, and other biological activities. Disruptions in this clock can cause medical disorders, insomnia, cancer, and cardiovascular disease, as well as diabetes. The clock in your body controls roughly 15% of your DNA. Babies who are exposed to constant artificial light, if bright enough from outside or in, can impair the circadian rhythm permanently, which can increase depression and mood disorder. Melatonin is a hormone produced by the pineal gland and is secreted at night for helping the biological clock. Melatonin also activates several of the body's biological activities, including the reduction of estrogen at night. The body produces melatonin at night, and with artificial light and light pollution, it lowers the amount produced, which can increase the risk at which cancer is generated. There is a scientific paper, aptly named Cancer Research, published by Chapasik Research, December 1st, 2005, that linked melatonin deficiency to cancer and tumors. People should become more aware of this problem. It is very easy to lower light pollution by simply turning off your porch lights and opting to change the lights in your community and promoting legislators for the Green Light Act. By doing so, you're ensuring the lives of animals dying needlessly, the reinstatement of people being able to see the night sky, and the increased general health of people. Thank you for listening, and I hope that I have persuaded you to take this problem, which so many consider to be nothing, more serious. And now we're going to move to questions.
What kind of lights would be better than the majority of lights we use now?
Angled lights that point down at 40-degree angles and only generate light, preventing glare and other unwanted wasted energy.
Are frogs, birds, and turtles the only ones affected by this light pollution?
No, a large amount of bugs, moths for example, are completely thrown off by lights and fly in wrong directions thinking it's daytime. Also, hibernation cycles in bears are also affected. And here is my thingamajig. I honestly can't think of it. Visual aid. I have to move that because I can't see it.
Move it back.
Okay. Right there. This diagram shows the average increased brightness at night. In 1958, it is 33% brighter than it is normally at night. In 1975, it is 35% greater. In 1997, it is 100% greater. And in 2025, it is projected that light is going to be 250% greater than what it normally is at natural levels. And so ends my epic tale of LUT-1.